Hey, what's happening, guys? Dan Darrow here with another options and play video update. We have a lot of retail holiday sales due out imminently, and typically Macy's is one of the first, if not the first, the retailers to report those holiday sales. So, knowing that, I do oftentimes like to play Macy's in January because a retailer, holiday sales, obviously it's huge, especially this year with so many of these names really beaten up year over year. Also, like a lot of them up pretty sharply off your low, heavily shorted. There seemed to be like a great combination of both technical and fundamental indicators saying like Macy's was set up for a pretty big move. Holiday sales being the catalyst, right? So not knowing exactly when they were going to guide. It's usually either the first week or the second week of January. What we did was we went out through January 15th expiration and we did 11 and a half straddles on Macy's. All right, and those were priced in about like $1.20 to $1.25. And when I open straddles or strangles, the targets are kind of the same. It's either well, mostly it is a dollar or point move that I'm looking for. So if the straddle for Macy's for January 15th expiration was pricing in $1.20 to $1.25, oftentimes my target is going to be like a number above that. So if it's pricing in $1.20, $1.25, I'll be looking for a $1.50 plus point move, right? Because that will be exceeding the straddle, and that is the target of what you're looking for when you get into like a volatility strategy. You just want a move, whether that's on the upside or the downside, that beats what the market is pricing in, right? And in this case, it was pricing in $1.20, $1.25, and then today you get a huge move. Not holiday sales related. It was because of the Democrats picking up two seats in the House, right? And that people are translating to potentially more stimulus, which has led to a big move for retailers, which has led to a big move for Macy's. And today you had the move above $1.50. So yes, I do want to still participate for the holiday sales update because I do think that it could still move off of that. But when things hit your target, you take money off, right? I mean, it makes sense. That's what you do. Like especially when you have a volatility strategy, it starts to move in your favor because you have options on both sides. What you don't want to do is run the risk of Macy's rallying prior, right, and then releasing bad sales numbers and the stock dropping right back down to 11 and a half, and it basically closes smack at the straddle price, and then both sides lose, right? So had a huge move in favor for the bull side, take some money off, you can adjust the strategy, and now you have a lower risk going in because you already removed a lot of money from the trade, right? So these are the types of things I'm looking at when I'm putting on straddles or strangles, right? So it's not necessarily price points on the chart. I'm looking for moves that exceed the priced in band. In this case, for Macy's, for January 15th, the options are priced in $1.20, $1.25. It moved over $1.50 today. So that's going to trigger some sort of like profit taking, rolling, or adjusting on the strategy. All right. I expect probably a lot more opportunities for volatility strategies because things are really flying around, and there's a lot of heavily shorted names. There's a lot of stuff that's kind of parabolic. So there's a lot of like interesting setups going into sales, JP Morgan conference, and first quarter earnings season. So I think there's going to be a lot to do. All right. So if you like this video and you're looking for more information on trading options for earnings or trading options for events, please follow up with the link in the description of the video for more information on options and play. I hope you have a wonderful night. Stay well, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.